All right, if you're like us, it can feel like your phone is ringing off the hook with those robocalls. Who is this? Right? You're looking at your
another number we don't know.
Yeah, and when you do answer them, there can be some confusing scams on the other end.
Yeah, I don't even like answering the phone anymore.
Same.
AT&T reports that they are now blocking or labeling 1 billion robocalls every month. We've got Luis Silva from AT&T joining us live on the Zoom this morning with how we can stay safe on these devices. Luis, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, Owen. How are you doing?
We're doing great. Thank you so much for being here. You know, this is very interesting for a lot of folks. We've all got cell phones these days. Sometimes we see it pop up now. Hey, this is spam potentially or robocall. 1 billion a month? My goodness, that's a big number, Luis.
It is a huge number. If you do the math, that's 30 million calls a day that are coming through. So it feels like you just said, all day long, you're getting calls through from somebody that is asking you about insurance or things like that on vehicles you don't even have. So it is a big number. With AT&T, we're very proud that we're able to catch as many as we can, but they still keep on coming through because they're coming up with different ways to get through. So, you know, my number one piece of advice with this is get some call blocking software. At AT&T, we have our AT&T Call Protect app, which it's part of our cybersecurity active armor. But what it does, it blocks additional calls and it tries to help as much as it can, regardless of your carrier. This doesn't have to be just AT&T. Regardless of your carrier, get a good call blocking app that can help you at least get rid of the majority of the calls. You won't get rid of everyone, but the majority of the calls.
Okay, that's good advice right there. Luis, we're hearing the phrase labeling. What does that mean exactly?
It's just they label the calls. The calls come in with a certain name or certain things that make you feel like, oh, this might be something I really need to answer. So they label the calls like the caller ID that comes up on your phone. And so they do it that way, but we in AT&T, what we do, and other carriers do as well, we label them as spam or as a risk call. So you know it's a risk call, so you might not need to answer it.
And you can tell based on, obviously, something in the connection from the original phone or the original source.
That is correct. It comes in, and we're able to read if it's a number that it's using a dialer or something like that, that kind of tells us that this is just a common type of scam type of call. So we're able to say, you know, phone risk or call risk or something like that, that it comes up at the top of your phone on the caller ID, telling you it might be a risky call.
Right.
And we know this isn't just limited to phone calls. They're more annoying. These phone texts that we're getting, they can look an awful lot like email. So what can be done to stay safe from those scams as well?
Two big things. Let me tell you, two big things. Number one, you are the most important firewall of your phone. You're the one who protects all the data. So number one, don't click on any suspicious links, whether they come through text or your email. They can show like if they are like from your best friend or from work or from one of the, you know, apps that you do business with, and they might not be. So don't click. If it doesn't sound good, just don't click on the link. I know they make them blue and very tempting, but just do not click on that link. It could be really, really dangerous. It could generate a lot of viruses. It could steal your information. They can get access to your phone and all the data in it. So be very careful. And the other thing is never share any information or provide any information either through text, email, or over the phone with anybody. Look, the agencies, the government agencies already have your information. It's really weird if the IRS calls you and asks you for your social security number. They will not call you for that information.
That's a big warning right
so
there.
Please, they know everything about you. They don't need that data.
Hey, Luis, I want to ask you before you go, this has sort of become a game for some people online where they pick up the call from the scammer and they try to mess with them, or if they're a really good hacker, they try to hack them back. Is there any danger to someone who doesn't really understand technology picking up the phone and just having some fun and messing with the person on the other end?
Yes, there might be a risk because you don't know if the longer you have them on the phone, you don't know what type of connection they're doing, right? Let's say you have calls over Wi-Fi. It's pretty really dangerous because you're already on the internet with them, and you don't. It could be fun to just stay with them on the phone, but you don't know. The more time you give these people connection to you, the more information or things they can gather, and they might steal your information anyways, even if you feel that you're just having some fun with them.
Yeah,
It just opens that door to the network.
Yep.
Thank you, Luis, so much.
Exactly.
Luis Silva, AT&T,
No.
thank you for the advice today. We appreciate it.
I really appreciate you guys for having me. Have a wonderful day.